Next, we have Lynn Dostal, and she's going to talk about a local...
Sorry.
What?
What is a he?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Shame on you.
Okay, Lynn's going to talk about local restaurant goes greener with aquaponics. Nice to meet you, Lynn.
Hey, listen, people. I've been Ms. Lynn Dostal for going on 75 years, so I'm already used to it.
All right, you ready?
Anytime you are, dear.
Okay, here we go.
Local restaurant goes greener with aquaponics. Son of a gun. Has anybody had a successful garden in the sandy soil that we have here in Citrus County? I got so tired of trying to plow and plant to grow vegetables that I like myself that I said I got to find an easier way, and aquaponics is the thing that gives me that opportunity. I read a book, and this book taught me how to do this. I have a 4x8 footprint in my backyard with fish tanks and tilapia and vegetables that are growing in a flood and drain, and my settlement bed is growing watercress. It's a closed loop system where fish and plants support each other. The fish poop is converted into nitrates to feed the plants, and the cleaning water is reused. The solids come out and go as soil amendment, and this is approved by the FDA for growing vegetables. So Hamilton and Rice and I are on the same page. This is what a healthy garden looks like. Can you imagine that? There's my tilapia this year with a brood of hatchlings, and it's amazing to watch these guys in action because they actually take the fish in their mouth and hold them and protect them and let them come back out to eat. Look at the size of that celery leaf, parsley leaf. That's 2.5 inches for one parsley leaf. Is that healthy looking or what? Last winter I ate fresh vegetables like this endive that I took the core from a commercially bought endive plant and I put it in my grow bed, and that's what I harvested. It grew again. I'm doing it over and over again. I've done it with cabbage, I've done it with Brussels sprouts, I've done it with endive. A lot of things will regrow. So there's my garden. The watercress just absolutely went crazy. My cousin Donna from North Carolina brought it down to me, and it's sitting there growing. Now here's the key to my adventure. This is a modular system where I'm taking plants that are pre-grown, I'm washing the roots off, I'm putting them in pebbles in a 2-liter bottle, and that way I can take the live plant directly to the restaurant for them to snip off what they need. Oh, by the way, look at all the bees drinking water off my watercress and also pollinating my plants. This has been a phenomenal experience. I intend to grow basil, parsley, mint, lemongrass, ginger, bay laurel, garlic chives, and I will modify my offering to this particular restaurant based upon what that restaurant needs. And they'll have fresh greens. Local produce is fresher and more nutritious. Many consumers want local food. It adds wealth to the local economy, and there's less negative impact on land and water. Do you know that aquaponics only uses 5 to 10% of the water necessary to grow soil crops? Huh, okay. The reason that this is so beneficial is you only harvest what you need. There's less waste. Here are examples of IKEA with their own grow center. Epcot has its own grow center. Kennedy Space Center has its own grow center. And so you can grow it and harvest it right there in place. And my operation doesn't look quite as neat as this does, but I guarantee you, if we find partners who are interested in doing this, we will create a Class A aquaponic operation. In the future, I may be able to offer fresh fruit as well. The next slide will show you the beginning of my Back to Eden garden. Many citrus, apples, peaches, plums, grapes, berries, figs, olives, pomegranates, bananas, and many more exotics. There's where my Eden Garden is growing right now on the south side of my house. And this has been so much fun. I've been retired for 2 years. Next week I will turn 75. I just beat cancer, and I am having a ball. Whoops, one more. Actually, I have found people who might be interested in partnering, Ricky Burtz and Hamilton Rice. And I was afraid that when Hamilton got up that he was going to upstage me, so we'll have to collaborate at the next break.
Lynn, thank you very much. And I think it's a great idea, and it's going to grow on everybody.